Hello again, everybody. I'm Patrick Fisher with Next Level Character, and this week's the last quote of the week comes to us from Frank Crane on the topic of trust. You may be deceived if you trust too much, but you will live in torment if you don't trust enough. I can speak to that one because that has been me. I because of the issues in my life, I didn't trust enough. I didn't trust myself, and that led to torment in my life. And at the same time, because I wanted to be a person of trust, being trusting or trustworthy, I would trust too much and be taken advantage of. So I've been on both sides of that dynamic that Frank says there. That's a really, really good quote. And think about that in your own life. Do you trust too much? Do people then take advantage of you? And what was the other one? Are you tormented by the fact that you don't trust enough? That's a real delicate balance there. But when you have confidence and when you have wisdom about trust, that eliminates a lot of those problems right there in that dynamic of being too trusting or tormenting yourself by not trusting enough. And I feel that with my character transformation, that I have found that balance, that I have gained the wisdom to know who to trust and how to trust, how much to trust, when to back off, when to step forward. But it is a delicate balance. And so I encourage you to get wisdom. And as you get wisdom, you'll understand what that quote means even more. And if you don't really understand that quote, that might be rather telling. So I encourage you to look inside yourself, be a little introspective about this quote, and try to understand why you may not be trustworthy and that you may not be trusting. And you can always contact me. And if you feel you need to have a discussion about that, maybe we could explore that topic, because that's really important. And that's a very telling quote. If you're listening to me right now and you just heard that quote and you're like, oh, wow, that kind of struck a chord with me, we may need to talk. And I'd be very happy to discuss it with you and try to explore why you felt that way, why you felt that touched you. Because trust is really, it's a vital, vital part of your character to have in line and to have in good shape. So when you are trustworthy and trusting, you'll improve your character and you'll improve your life and you'll make an impact in the world. I'm Patrick Fisher with Next Level Character, and we'll talk to you next week with a new set of quotes.